Milwaukee, Trosky Baseball, and the Milwaukee Brewers. And he's your head baseball coach for today. He's going to get you guys going.
Stand up. Good turn around. I'd like to say thank you to the parents. Let's give it up for the parents. Grab the knee in the dirt. Spread out. Coach, you guys want to come up? These guys are soft guys over here. They don't want to get their knees dirty. You guys can clap when I catch the ball. Baseball is a game of split-second timing, decisions, judgment. Timing, decisions, and judgment. If you're not on time, you're late. You're what? You're late. We weren't on time, and we were late. We're one heartbeat. Today we are Team New Balance. One heartbeat. Say it with me. Keep the team. Greater. Than myself. Say it again. Don't forget it. We're a team and we're one heartbeat. Let's be present. Let's be on time. Somebody was early. If you're early in your delivery as a pitcher, that's a ball. If you're early as a hitter, it's a rolled over ground ball, or it's a foul ball, or a pop-up. Be on time, be present. That's 5 pitches. In the average game, there's 120 pitches per side. So on defense, they're playing 120. The other team's playing about 120. It's about 240. The average game, 2 hours. The ball is in flight for 8 minutes. So for an hour and 52 minutes, there's nothing going on. It's the slowest game in the world. That's 8 pitches. We got 112 more to go. Baseball is not a game of size and strength. I want you to say this with me. There's a special breed of player. His height and his weight is irrelevant. His strength is irrelevant. He plays with a passion. A fire in his heart. And a fierce commitment to the name that's written on the front of his uniform. He's the 6-tool player. His composure is even. His posture is big. His memory is short. And his bounce back is quick. He's the 6-tool player. This morning we're working on the 5 tools. We're developing the 5 physical tools. But let me tell you something. The 5 physical tools are overrated. Altuve, size and strength means nothing. You see on the posters here, you see Dustin Pedroia, New Balance athlete, 5'7". The question is how big do you play when the game makes you feel small? How big do you play when the game makes you feel small? In the Major League season, there's 162 games in 180 days. And I'll tell you right now, out of those 162 games, over 3/4 of those games, the game will make you feel small. Make you feel what? Small. So the question is, how big do you play when the game makes you feel small? And you look at a player like Dustin Pedroia, and this is what he says, because this is the genius of Dustin Pedroia. And the question is how do we get to the next level? How do we reach peak performance? One, you got to be present. That was only about half of you. That's pitch number 12. That was a little delay of game. The shortstop got hurt. Okay. The next pitch on pitch 12, half you guys fell asleep. You were late. You cannot be 1/10 of a second late. The hitter has 3/10 of a second to see it, process it, and do it. Read, recognize, and react. 3/10 of a second. That's the hitter. So if you're 1/10 of a second late as a hitter, you're late. The ball travels on defense. Major League hitters hit the ball up to 125 miles an hour. High school hitters hit it up to 100. The ball will travel in a half a second, 100 feet. So if you're a half a second late on defense, it's pitch number 16. Now right now you're 0 for 3. You go out on defense. The composure is even, the posture is big, the memory is short, the bounce back is quick, my mind is present, and I play big on the next pitch. That's pitch number 17. Pitch number 52. Pitch number 111. Late. Put your hand on your heart. The most neglected component of the game is your heart. Say it with me, when your mind is full. Your heart is neglected. When your heart's neglected, you play small. Justin Pedroia is small. He plays with his heart. I want you to clap with heart, clap with passion. I want to feel you. There's a difference. Those claps right there, I'd say, were B's, B+. I want some A+. I want to feel you. I want to feel your clap. There's a difference. That's an A. Give me an A+. You hear it? You hear it? My question. You're 0 for 2. You come out, and it's time to hit. It's your time to play defense, or you're on the mound. The guy hit a 2-run home run off you. Do you play with that kind of heart on the next pitch? Most guys can't do it. We call it due focus. What do we call it? Due focus. You're sleeping. The ball went over your head. You just missed it. What do we call it? Due focus. Madison Bumgarner on the mound. 9th inning. 7th game. The world is on his back. And you know what he was thinking about? One thing. The mind has the capacity to think of 40 things per second. Madison is focused on one thing. You know what it was? Getting outs. What was it? What was it? And he filled his mind with the do. That's the focus. The do. Getting out. He's on the mound. Ball 1, ball 2. He could be thinking, oh my gosh, what if I walk the leadoff guy? What if I lose? What if that guy gets on? What if I can't find it? I'm not a starter. I'm not a reliever. I'm a starter. He focused on the do. On the what? The do. The what? The do. The do. The do is what you're going to do on that pitch. 120, focus on the do. If I'm a hitter, I keep it simple. This is what Pedroia's motto is. I see the ball, and I hit the ball. If I get out, I get out. If I get a hit, I get a hit. There's no secret to it. Period. That's what he says. You keep it that simple, it's the hardest thing in the world to do. Keep baseball, the complex game, simple. Can we keep it simple? Can we keep it simple? Can we play big in the game? Makes you feel small. What do we call that guy? The 6th tool player. What do we call him?
6th tool player.
And that's what matters. That's what matters. 5 tools are overrated. I want you to get better. I want you to get stronger, faster, more athletic, more agile. All the stuff we're doing is very important. But if you lack in the 6th tool, you're not going to be playing this game very long. Keep the team greater than yourself. Play big in the game, makes you feel small. Can you be present? Can you play with your heart?
After this, we're going to get into some training, and after that, we have an offensive period, and then we'll do a simulated game, and we're going to be out of here around 3:15. But first, I'd like to introduce you to Greg Robbins of Cressy Performance Center. Greg and Eric Cressy together train about 150 professional guys in 2 facilities in Boston and Jupiter. Really fortunate to have these guys on staff. They've trained 7 first-rounders out of the 2014 draft. They trained Corey Kluber, this year's Cy Young Award winner. These guys are working with the best, and today you got to have exposure to some of the drills that they teach their guys. So with that, I'd like to introduce Greg Robbins. How you guys doing today? Pretty good? I hope you're doing a little bit better than pretty good. We're going to an awesome opportunity here today to learn from some of the best coaches around. And I've been given a great opportunity to teach you guys something that I've seen elevate a lot of people's games. My favorite combination of these guys
pay attention, and let's have a good time, all right?
You have a number on your hand, 1 through 10. Pitchers, you guys are labeled differently. Right now, I want to break you guys up into different groups. You have a 1 and a 2, you're going to be a group. You have a 3 and a 4, you're going to be a group. 5 and a 6, 7 and an 8, 9 and a 10. So why don't I get the 1s and 2s over here? You're going to push it down a little bit. And why don't I get the 3s and 4s next to them? 5s and 6s. 7 and 8. 9 and 10, you guys can be right here. Pitchers, head over here.
Pitchers right here. Okay. Why don't you guys go there?